jump in and then show you what we've got. So, give these a few minutes, let people jump in. Good evening. We'll start unboxing very shortly. They're all floating. Six boxes. Aoki, Marudo, Kawakami, Canoi and Takatu. Do you reckon Tancho Goshki first?
Yeah, they're looking mint then. It's got me in all my glory.
Nice one. Is that on that ball?
What?
Is that on the ball?
It wasn't, it is now. Pointing it at me so I get the smell.
Yeah, it's heatless, isn't it? Surprised all of them look alright, so I thought with the heat they might be struggling. So starting us off, some lovely Tancho Goshki from Canoi.
Benny.
Small, I think these are 10 to 14s here.
It's got like a square outline on it, hasn't it?
So not many of them got a perfect Tancho spot, but they will be very reasonably priced and still have that full effect. Nice, not a bad way to start, eh? So yeah, that's the first box, one box, Kawakami. No, sorry, it's not, it's lying. It's Canoi Goshki, the Argin Ring Goshki. Look at the spot on that. There's Benny coming up, so it's not going to be a couple Tancho, but spotless, bang on. With the small toaster, you want the spot to be bigger, because if you have a small spot on a small face, the chance is you won't have a spot in the future.
Like that.
Yeah, so that's spot on, and that spot's nearly perfect, but look how how thin the benny is and how small the spot is, they're probably not gonna. But it might do, but it's probably not gonna stay like that. I don't think the spot will be very good in the future. But that one, even though it's not a Tancho, that spot's bang on.
Like that, it's got like a border around its head, hasn't it?
Nice. Get these in and move on to the next ones. Just the first. We'll move on to a different one. Let's get these bits soft now. Get these in. Oh, Kawakami, Sorogoi, Takatu, Aragoki, Kamonu. We got Tanchos from Saka, normal Tancho, Sanki and Showa. Sorry. Tancho, Sanki, Jesus Christ. Cut and start again. Tancho Sanki and Tancho Showa in one of the bags. The Takatu in another bag. We've got the Aoki mix in another bag. And then we've got the we got in 2 bags of Aoki, sorry, and then we've got the Sorogoi. So drop in the comments what you want to see next. Sorogoi, Tanchos, Takatu, Kamonu, or the Aoki mix, which is a lot of fish. 90 Aoki in total. Tanchos, Aoki, Sorogoi. Mate, I feel like I need the Desperado. I think that's my problem. Tancho Swanky, Takatu. You can't help me here. I think you're voted for everything. See if we get an overwhelming on one of them. Is like that. Do the Aoki next because they're in with the Tanchos and Canoi, so do them next. Put them in a big bowl. 2 bags of them. Nice. 2 bags from Aoki. Aoki is just the breeder this year. I think everyone will agree with that. I think he's the most sought after breeder of the year. very happy to be able to 90 toe try from him. Wow.
And that's straight away. Even though it's just got a bowl full of goslings.
That's how back it wasn't what I was after, but
That was magic, that. Well, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, there's like a bluey in that there.
how lemon is that? Like, the famous yellow dragon with the dragon scales. Another one. See where the name dragon come from. Black diamond. Benny Ginger. Never seen a Benny Ginger that looks like it's been tangled. Look at that. Aragoki, a Renji Ogon.
Seen that through the bag.
Wow.
Look at that Deutsch Sankey, is it?
Deutsch Sankey. That's lovely, isn't it?
Crisp, that. Pattern looks like it's just going to fall off.
Yeah, lovely.
It's stuck on.
Look at that Goshki. Deutsch Goshki. He says he's the best of breeding Deutsch Goshki, look at that. Benny Kiko.
Seen another bigger one before.
You get away from me, don't you?
Yeah.
Look at that for Tancho Goshki. Look at the filtering on that.
The body on it as well.
Another Deutsch Goshki, lighter, different style. Nakamatsuba, but it's a Kage one. It's like the grey. See, you can see on the see the way the red is, where you normally have just a fucheren, but you can see it's got the grey in the red.
Sure it's that. Just got it. Gone to the bottom.
Look at the spanning keyhole for that. That's like a window, that you need a window really
Yeah.
to appreciate the colours on the sides there. The Kiki Kurus though, they're lovely.
Up in that yellow, innit?
There's another one, but that's a full yellow one. Beautiful colour. Even that little Marutan Kikasui. Oh my god, I'm making a hole there. How do I stand up?
I haven't tried yet.
That Benny King there. What's this? Will be up there.
Banging that yellow in it. The yellow on them all is just spot on.
Some more Matacao Wacky to add to the collection.
That's just...
Yeah. See, the ones like that get overlooked when you're looking at all the bigger, like more shiny ones, but lovely that. Some nice dragons in here though. I think the hype's been all over them this year. Look at the scalation on that. It's a nice Matacao back here as well. And just what I need, Tancho Goshi.
Hello.
Matacao Bachi.
That is in black, that isn't it?
Loads of potential for changing there. Get these in, move on.
Spoons, that Akamatsuba's got my name on it.
What?
John, that Akamatsuba's got my name on it. I've done that for the comments.
Nice, Sharky.
That's that little orange one in itself.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Oh, this mango crashy guy.
Not getting water in that again.
Water in what?
In the speaker.
Oh yeah. Give a thumbs up if you want Tancho next. Walk them up for tonight. Because I'm with that guy, so we're on salty feet. Go on.
These are different thingy.
Yeah, I use one of these little ones. Oh.
Yeah. You've got your wood store in order.
What?
Your wood store looks well in order.
He was on that today. He'll be buzzing now, he'll be in the comments.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Spot on that, Michael. Looks great, that. I'm going to go and mess it up now. I'm going to go and mess it all up on him now. I'm going to build a Wendy house for him to sit in.
I sorted it out the other week and look at all this shit underneath it. That's why it's down. So these are Marudo Tancho mix, 25 to 30 centimetres. Nice spots on these.
Not much back out of that bag either.
You see they've all got a little bit pinked up, but you know, they just travel, so but look at that, look at the body on that, on the spot. It's one of the bigger ones. Decent spots for a natural spot. Nice big body on it, nice and clean, even after that travel. Only a tiny little bit pink. Fins looking in good condition. Lovely fish. Another Tancho Sankey again, really nice spot for a natural spot, not cut. It has got a split dorsal there, so we don't mind travel, but that'll heal up in the warm water and the salt fairly quick. Nice fish. Underlying sumi. One like that. A lot more underlying sumi again. A little bit smaller, but look at the spot. Spot's really nice. Body shape's good. Don't know what ones I picked up and what ones I haven't now, so we're probably just going to go back around the circle.
I like that with the speckled effect.
Yeah. Deep sumi, really strong sumi. Again, decent spot on the head. These will be very reasonable priced as well. They're not going to cost the earth. Ginrin Sankey, well, Ginrin Tancho Sankey. Bear in mind, guys, again, these are probably just on 36, 40 hours of travelling, so they're not looking bad at all.
Spots on that one's fucking crisp as out, isn't it?
Yes. Big body as well. So most of these are clearly over 25. One or two of them are touching 30. The rest are probably like around the 27, 28 mark. Lovely. I've been harassed for Tanchos. We've only had a few this year, so we've got 15 here. If you want one, obviously they've got quarantine, but drop me a message and in about a week's time we can get them bowled up, photographed, and you can get dibs on them.
They're all following you around up and down the window every time you walk by.
I just want to eat constantly now. nearly 400 fish, well, 400 fish in there, and the filter just can't keep up with how much you want to eat. You just want to eat constantly, but they're on 3 feeds a day at the minute. Sorry, boy, I heard someone say.
Veg said will they be sold through auction?
Who?
Veg.
No, mate, they'll probably be individually photographed. Yeah, they'll be individually photographed. What I'll do is I'll do a first come first serve for the top 3, 4, 5 picks, and then everything else will be sold separate. But anyone who's interested, drop me a message. They're obviously not going to be no money, you know, the 25 to 30 cent total, so you know, they're not going to be free, but you will be a decent price. What they are. Oh, that smells bad. I just want to get your nose in there.
I'm alright for that one. Whoa, got it.
Smell that, rootless.
Shoo!
None of them as bad as them ones the other week, though. Remember that green water?
Yeah. Oh, they're focusing in on some of them.
So these are going to go into quarantine with the Tanchos. Again, another variety you've asked me for, and we get the odd few, but we don't get a lot of them. What are they called? The Amazon ones, they ended up, all the Sorogoi and all the Chagoi turned so cheaper, every one of them pretty much, so yeah, disappointing, but look at the body on that. That's a beast. Love a Sorogoi.
With having the guy in them as well.
Yeah.
It's they're friendly.
Couple of gimlins in there. Yeah, they're just chag, aren't they? The silver chag, so you know, they pretty much are having the same thing. And what a lovely colour that one.
When they settle down,
yeah,
then that food can then be insane.
Yeah. Let the Welsh water do its magic. Just cooking on that one. Nearly.
Suicidals.
So there's 3 gimrin. I think there's only 3 gimrin. The rest are normal Wagoi scaled. But yeah, they're spot on. Hardly a shimmy in sight as well, to be honest. Cooking it on that spot on as well. On that one. $88 in, much appreciated, thank you. And look, you've asked me for Sorogoi, you've asked me for Tanchos, you've asked me for yellow dragons. Like, you know, what more can I do? So we've only got one left now, which is the Takatu. What's the one in there?
Yeah, I could see it, that's why I grabbed it off you.
Run the water through it.
I've done that, eh?
Baz is wrestling with a fish. It's probably that one with the split dorsal. I want to give them a little bit of time to settle, a few days to a week to settle, and then I can get them photographed and get them on pre-order. But obviously the stuff like the Tanchos, they're a lot easier to do that with. The Sago a lot easier to do that with. The small stuff like the Aoki, it's just a little bit more tricky, but yeah. We have had Ginring Gromo only a couple of weeks ago, which I've all now sold, but can't do it, Rob. It's I don't know why, but every time I try and do it, it doesn't work. Let me see if it works. No, I just spun the camera around. I don't know how to rotate the phone, mate, sorry. We're going to do this last one now. Grab that.
Double hook, netting. Let it chop off. Yeah.
Stick to engine, mate.
I just didn't want to break it.
It's when the dorsal split, it's like barbed, isn't it?
Yeah.
And literally just wraps around it.
Through and through.
Yeah.
What do you want me to do here? Get a spanner out the car?
You know, I've only got very tiny Kiatori at the minute, and they're in this pond with the mix. So yeah, I've only got little tiny ones, like 10, 12 cms, 8 to 12 cm. And Kiatori, to be honest. I've just shown an Akamatsuba then. I think I have got Akamatsuba. Not a massive though. Oh no, I have, yeah. My biggest fish is Akamatsuba, 70 cm. Yeah, I've got the big girl, 70 cm, and I've got a few little ones floating around. Again, not too many. Normally come from Otsuka, and I haven't really bought that. I don't think I bought anything from Otsuka this year. Not that I won't, so you know, hopefully we will get some, but just haven't so far. Like 200 koi varieties, so when you're trying to keep everything in stock, it's hard work. I do try. Been a lot of Goshanki for sale this year in Japan, a lot of Goshanki. The weird and wonderful stuff's been a little bit harder to get hold of, which I think we've done pretty well, especially with like the Aoki stuff behind us, and Takatu, Matsukawa Baki, or sorry, Komonru. We've got Aoki, Komonru, and Ginrin, Matsukawa Baki. What else have we got? Yeah, I think we've got quite a bit that's not now, but it was quite hard to get other varieties, not just Goshanki. Pass you back to Baz and let's get these out.
Here's one I prepared earlier.
So these are Ginrin Aragoki and just Ginrins in here, but Look at that. So Arigohi meaning wild scale, rather than Deutsch meaning few scale. That's cool, that. Don't know if the camera's picking that up, but they're giving Arigohi scales, but quite a lot of them on the top.
Seen the scale down the side of that then.
Proper Arigohi. One like that, that's a dream right there. That really is the dream right there. Lovely. Just keep picking them up. It's just stunning. Another one there. Like, could that be the dream? Who knows?
Bluey colour.
No scales down the lateral.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Almost looks neon in the bowl.
Put these ones in. Them scales on them, I was like picking out the water for that.
That's a lot, boo-boo.
So guys, that's the unboxing. What I would say, not to the majority, just to a couple that are probably watching, apparently got a lot of slack last time, slacked off a lot because of I left the fish in a bowl or some bollocks. But all I'm going to say, yeah, I don't really care how many koi dealers go live every single time and show up. They don't do it. Don't hate on the only ones who do, otherwise the live stop. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's nice to be nice. I show all on camera. You know, you don't like it, you don't have to watch it. But I don't want to bring the live down because I do appreciate everyone who has watched. And yeah, some fantastic fish from Japan once again. We've only got, I think there's only 2 more imports from Japan, maybe 3. I don't know, not many though. Really coming to the end now of this season up until like September, October when it starts again. So anything you do want to see, I'll do my best. You've got to let me know. And well, you know, we show it, but not everything's perfect. But I do appreciate the ones who do stick around. But yeah, let me know what you do want to see, and I will genuinely try my best I've fulfilled several requests in the fish behind me, so hopefully my little dining tea sticker up there. But yeah, I've fulfilled as many requests as I possibly can. I'll keep doing that. So I do appreciate everyone watching. I know it's only a 40-minute live, but I hope you've enjoyed it. And I'll catch you all. What day is it? Tuesday. Oh yeah, I'll have a video live tomorrow at around 6-7 PM. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the video tomorrow.